Hi LTV, this is Nick, and I'm here interviewing Bo Burnham, the talented and boyish
Thank you.
Musical comedian.
Thanks, man.
So I've got a
You're half of those.
Thanks.
What was that? Was that a boyish look or a talented look?
I tried to be boyish.
You're balanced, man.
Thank you.
You're toyish. Toyish is better.
Oh, I'm blushing. Okay, so one question I've got for you is, you started when you were 16. What influenced you both musically and comedically? Because you're taking, music and comedy and you're putting that together.
Well, I didn't have many musical influences starting. It was mostly just comic influence, like Steve Martin, old Steve Martin. Like a lot of people, like in our generation, only know Steve Martin from like Pink Panther and stuff. But he was a genius, and not even, or if you know, like The Jerk. But as a stand-up, he was incredibly brilliant, and he played the banjo and all that stuff. He was an incredible musical comedian. But and comically, like George Carlin, Dimitri Martin, and now I'm influenced by like so many people, all the comedians and people that I'm even got to be friends, like Chris Hardwick, the guy's open with me, is brilliant, awesome. Or we're doing a show together, he's not opening. Squeaky. Yeah, and musically, I don't know, I guess I was influenced by like Eminem, like lyrically, I just think he's very dexterous lyrically, and like, but even just like more musically than like actual music form, I was probably influenced by like watching like Radiohead, like from album to album, like not giving a shit about trying something completely different and like completely not giving what their fans expected of them. Like that definitely influenced how I looked at my comedy. So there are like musicians that have influenced the way I've looked at what I do and stuff. But I don't think I'm smart musically enough to be influenced by. I would never say I'm influenced by Radiohead musically because they are. That's like saying, like Mozart really had a big effect on that 4-chord song that I do.
Okay, and the second question is, okay, you were a YouTube star, now you're pretty well known, and you're walking down the street, and what's the weirdest fan experience you have? Do people come over and be like, "Oh, it's Bo"?
No,
family?
No, I don't think so. Well, yeah, that happened a lot in the beginning.
Right.
Like, "Oh, you're the gay kid." That's what someone said. Song about. I don't get recognized that much because I'm not that popular. Really not. I'm not that popular.
Oh, stop.
And then second one is I'm 6'6", so even if people were looking for me, they would never think that I was me. Probably the best one I had though, I was like. It's my senior year of high school, and I was like a nerdy theater kid that wasn't very cool. I went to an all-boys Catholic school, and I was like pulled outside of a mall, and there was a car parked beside me, and it was full of like these beautiful, beautiful girls that are now illegal, but at the time they were perfectly fine to me, and they were looking over, they were all cute looking over, and I'm like, all right, so I'm like my windows rolled down, I have my elbow up, and they're looking over and they go, "You look like Bo Burnham, but with a bigger head." So even in my coolest moments, I get the wind sucked out for me, so.
I'm sure they were starstruck.
What is happening with the door? Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Hey, man.
Hey, what's up, bro?
How are you, dude? It's Chris Hartwick's opening. Very exciting.
Okay, well, this is Nick Malmy for LTV, and this is Bo Burnham. See you next time.